one of the reasons we were so, we took part in the first No Kings rally. We were in Europe during the second one. We played in Boston, and one of the reasons that we were so interested in this one, because it was taking the stakes up a little bit, asking for removal and impeachment, and we want to be part of that. It's great to walk around and feel each other's presence and feel like-minded people, but there's got to be an end game, man. The end game is to freaking get back to normal here in America. So, in addition to the 30 years we've been doing this and singing about, workers' rights and human rights and all the things that we've done since the start, we've also had the great privilege of getting to know the Woody Guthrie family and being given the permission to go into his archives and take, as he died an untimely death, and he left behind a lot of lyrics that never got put to music. So I wish we could play that one. We need the full band for that one. We got to know the family. Quick story: Woody Guthrie's grandson, Cole, as a teenager, he had a poster on his wall, and his mom walked in, Nora, who's Woody's daughter, who runs the archives, and she said, "What's that band all about?" And the grandson said, "That's a band called Dropkick Murphys. I think Grandpa would have liked them," and that led to this relationship with the family. And a gentleman just yelled out for us to do this song called "Dig a Hole," and on that particular song, on "Dig a Hole," there was actually an old recording of Woody singing it, and we were singing along with it in the studio, and you could hear Woody's voice in there, and we're singing along, and you look over it, we had his grandson in there singing backup vocals with us, and it was generations. But you know what the problem is? Generations later, century later, it's still the same shit. Woody would be rolling over in his grave if he knew we had it. Oh, maybe he'd be expecting that it would still be this fight. So we got to fight every day is the moral of the story. Anyway, this one's I saw a lyric of Woody's called "The Last One," and it's old, so keep this in mind. It goes out to all the working men and women, and it's called "The Last One." Treat him like a dog. And how can you call a man when you kill him like a hog? How can you call him an eternal soul and grind him in the dirt? And how can you say a fella's free, chained down and tied to work? She's upside down, she's broke apart, she's getting worse every day. A working man's hand is the hardest card in the whole damn deck to play. She's upside down, she broke apart, and getting worse every day. A working man's hand is the hardest card in the whole damn deck to play. And how can you talk about equal rights and jail the man that uses them? How can you worship the rich man that sees poor folks and refuses them? How can you talk of freedom and jail the man that talks it? You kiss the man's ass that rides the road, and you jail the old boy that walks it. She's upside down, she broke apart, and getting worse every day. A working man's hand is the hardest card in the whole damn deck to play. She's upside down, she's broke apart, and getting worse every day. A working man's hand is the hardest card in the whole damn deck to play. A working man's hand is the hardest card in the whole damn can you like the United States and kill us for uniting? How can you accuse us of being violent when you start all the fighting? Every time we organize, those rich fucks pull the fast one. We might lose many a fight, but we'll damn sure win the last one. She's upside down, she broke apart, we getting worse every day. A working man's hand is the hardest card in the whole damn deck to play. She's upside down, she broke apart, and getting worse every day. A working man's hand is the hardest card in the whole damn deck to play. A working man's hand is the hardest card in the whole damn deck to play. Obviously, the lyric to that song is talking about the division between working people, and I gotta say, man, with open arms, we're here willing to welcome back anyone from MAGA that admits they've been tricked, they've been lied to, they've been conned. Except for the purely racist motherfuckers out there, okay? They can stay. But we all know the worst of the worst that coming back, but there's a lot of people who, you know, maybe they were raised in a household that just had the wrong goddamn station on, you know, in the living room. So try to welcome them all back.